to looking at your first video to looking at a video today. And you probably can't even stand looking at your first video, but you can't delete it either because people love it.
Yes,
people love looking at the first one.
Yeah, and that's true. When I look back at the very first video, man, I could see the difference. Like, I was like, did I do this? Even some of the type of edits I've been doing.
Yeah, like, why'd I do that?
Why would I? Yeah.
Every single day I feel it. Every single day I feel the pressure.
Hey, what's up? It's your boy Digital Kev, and I'm here with CMR. And today we're going to be telling you how you can better prepare for 2024 with these 5 steps. Now, this is going to be a little bit different format. You know, usually I do these just as a talking head, but having one of the good YouTubers here it's something that you guys are going to actually want to listen to. So we're going to have both a creator standpoint from business side, but also a creator from the YouTube creator side, which can be completely 2 different things, but I think it's going to be a great matchup for us to give you guys exactly what you need to do, whether you're shooting for clients or you're shooting as a creator for your own channel. This guy right here has over 300K in his family channel. He has other channels that he does really well in. We're going to have a whole nother podcast where we sit down and talk about his stuff.
That's for sure.
Right now, let's go ahead and get into a couple things that we want you guys to learn today, at least, about how to make a great 2024 as a creator. So one of the first things I came up with, man, is really your goals.
Your goals.
So, like, how do you kind of position yourself to hit your goals as a creator?
That's a good one, and I'm happy you mentioned that, because that is key. Many times we as content creator, we want to do something because we see it working for somebody else, but we really don't have a goal or something set for what you want to accomplish. So first of all, you got to know your niche. You got to know what you're good at. Yep. If you're good at just videography, then you could do that. But talk about the equipment you use. So to answer that question is each year, I normally set, I would say, a goal or something that I would want to accomplish. Like previous years, I would say I want to hit 100K followers, which we did. You understand me? And then I'll be like, you know what? I want to start making skit apart from just doing family content stuff. So each time I set attainable goals, not the ones that you know what, you have to take 3, 4, 5 years to reach, because those 3, 4, 5 year goals, you're going to reach them.
It takes a little minute. You got to hustle to those.
So I set goals. So for example, for this year, one of our main goal is to start a podcast. How we're going to reach that goal is now use the main platform, which has a 300K followers. Tell them that, hey, my wife and I, we're going to start a podcast. You guys should follow it. This is the name of the platform,
Makes sense.
And this is how we get this audience over there, because they're going to hear something different from what they see on the family channel. So that's what we do. I set simple goals, and that's what you could start out with.
And how I look at it is habits. Your habits are going to dictate how well you're actually able to achieve those goals. So if you're waking up every morning and you're not doing any kind of research into topics, or you're not doing any kind of research into what I'm going to go out there and shoot today, there's no way you're going to make that goal of 100K subscribers. There's also not any kind of way you're going to make that goal of, say, you want to shoot 2 corporate events, or say you want to do 10 weddings as a photographer. If you're not out there actually doing small goals, which might be, hey, I'm going to connect with at least one planner today. I want to connect with one wedding planner, email them, ask them for coffee. And that small habit plan of every Monday, I just call one planner, I bother her to death, and I try to get in her zone because she has the wedding clients. So just tips like that, guys. I mean, habits, and then create those habits and align them with your daily schedule. And that's going to allow you to make those goals a lot easier.
And then it will become fun for you, because once you start doing it and you like it, that's golden.
So another one I got, and he actually just did this, is what kind of equipment you want, or purchase equipment. It's the first of the year. So, hey, if you got it, spend it. If you don't got it, put it on a list. This is the time of year to make those lists. So you want the new A7 IV, the FX3. Like I said, he just bought something. What you bought this year already?
I got the A7 IV.
Yeah, so he got the A7 IV.
I had the FX30 before and stuff. So
So he be fancy. He be switching them out. He just buying whatever. But if you already know what you want, say you want a large Sony camera, large Canon camera, whatever you're into, go ahead and write that down. Go ahead and write it down. This is the time of year in January where you need to say, hey, I'm envisioning myself having that camera by May.
Right. Yes.
You know, that's also going to add to those goals that we talked about. Because once you see it on your whiteboard or wherever you write your goals,
for it. Yeah.
You're going to say, I want that camera so bad, and I can't get it until I reach 50,000 subscribers. I can't get it until I get this brand deal, or I can't get it, or I can't get it until I reach 10 weddings booked.
Exactly.
So, hey.
And one thing I want to add on to that too, which is key, he said, if you got it, get it. Most time people, I used to tell my supporters, listen, start out with a phone if that's, but you could start, but if you have the money to get you right off the bat, something good, you go for it.
Yeah.
But I'll still encourage, listen, if you're a new content creator, he said, you know what, one of my goals for 2024 is to become a content creator. Yep. And when you look, you say, oh, Kev just told me about the A74 car that CMR just bought. I can't buy that. Yep. But you got an iPhone, you got an Android. You could start out with your iPhone, your Android. And phones these days making crisp videos.
Nah, they look fine. I mean, we just did a bunch of videos in the real estate sector. They look good. Your wife was part of that video.
Y'all should check it out. My wife did one with it.
Yeah. So it was nice. But yeah, just add stuff with it. Use your phone. Just get the microphones. Because nobody wants to listen to bad audio.
Yes.
You can't fix bad audio. People will look at anything, but they're not listening to bad audio.
Yeah.
But we'll be here all day talking about equipment. Yeah. But back on equipment, I want you to do battery checks. You got any batteries that don't work, throw them away, man. Stop holding on to them. Yeah. We got a whole battery shelf. We might do some B-roll and show it to you. I don't know. But we got a whole battery shelf. Yeah. I promise you 30% of them do not work. I promise you. We pick them up. So this is something we're going to do. We're going to go through those batteries, put them on the charger, see do they actually work, throw them away. Yeah, same thing with cards. That card doesn't work. Throw it away. All that stuff that you're harboring around you, it just creates a chaotic mind.
Yeah, man. And then you'll organize better. And that's what I'm working on too. Since I've been around my boy Trey, I gotta organize myself. So, so I get what he's saying. He works. Trust me.
Do all those checks, battery checks. What else? We got lens checks. This is the time of year. Canon has a really good CPS service, which you can send in your gear, get it cleaned.
And they'll clean that.
Yeah, they'll clean it for you. You can either pay for that service or you can pay $100 a year and you can mail all of your Canon lenses in. Sony doesn't have that, but there are local shops that'll clean your gear
Sony's
professionally.
Sony's good too, but Canon don't, because I'm a Sony,
Yeah, we started on Sony, so they still good. But you can go to a local shop. They'll clean your cameras out at least once a year, get some sensor swaps. This is the time of year for that good cleaning. Throwing away stuff, even going through your hard drives. CMR already telling me he bad on hard drive management. We're gonna get them together on that part.
That's true.
But make sure you go through your hard drives, delete stuff. I mean, our Dropbox is now overflowing, so we can't even put more data into it. So we've been deleting stuff since last month, getting ready for this year.
Yeah.
But that's a big one. Do your equipment checks. Write down some maintenance items that you want to fix or clean or do whatever with your equipment, and then also that purchase planning. Go ahead and start planning out those big purchases this year so you can know where your goals kind of line up.
And then business up your stuff so you can write it off. We'll talk about that.
The write-off's another whole, that's a whole nother video for sure. All right, so I also wrote down evaluate and learn from your past work. Man, this is a big one. So, I'm sure you can attest to looking at your first video to looking at a video today. And you probably can't even stand looking at your first video, but you can't delete it either because people love it.
Yes,
people love looking at the first one.
Yeah, and that's true. When I look back at the very first video, man, I could see the difference. I was like, did I do this? Even some other type of edits I've been doing.
Yeah, why'd I do that?
Why would I? Yeah. Yeah, but you grow from it. You need that, So
look through that past footage. What I like to do is, I'm doing it right now. I'm looking through all our sports photography. I'm like, man, I said we did real good on this school. Oh man, this was really cool. So then I pick all my best shots, and then I purposely pick the best ones, and then I try to tear it apart. So then I say, hey, dang, the lighting was a little off right there. It's not a lot, but it's a little off. Maybe that modifier wasn't the best modifier to use. Maybe it would have looked better if I used the beauty dish instead of a big softbox. Go ahead and question yourself, because as creators, if you don't question yourself in the process, you're never going to do anything cool or innovative.
And I like the idea you say you pick the best one and try to find where you could do better.
Yeah, because we all know we messed up on the jacked up stuff. Yeah. I don't need to look at the jacked up stuff to know where I messed up at. Exactly. I knew I messed up when I did it.
Yep.
So I picked some of my favorite shots, and I try to say, hey, these are the things that make it a great shot, but these are the 3 things that make it a bad shot, like composition, lighting, could be color temperature, or it could just be, hey, it's a solid shot, but it's not creative. It looks nice, but it ain't creative. Well, it could be simple as that. So, hey, take this time to evaluate yourself.
All of that stuff. Go back to your work, see what you did, what you could do better, what you know now, and what you didn't know then, and still try to learn on top of what you know now, too.
Correct. Yeah. Now, a big one for a lot of creators is they don't update their portfolio. So, like, you go on a wedding website, you go on a sports website, you go on a car photography site, and you're looking at stuff from 2018. Hey, let's stop doing that. It's 2024, so let's go through our best shots. Let's go ahead and delete the ones that we know for sure.
I never think about that, but what you just said made a whole. I just said that's a old You're right.
And you look and you judge people too, because you look and you like, dang, this photo old. So people will judge you off that, not knowing you got better, and you're sitting here thinking, this is the maximum threshold you have, when really you're stopping yourself because you didn't even put up anything good on your website.
Exactly.
And that can go for Instagram too. I know a lot of people like to do the whole delete and rebrand. That's up to you to do all that. But sometimes deleting some older posts that didn't even get traction in the first place, it's not YouTube, so you find and go ahead and delete it.
I do that a lot.
Yeah.
Sometimes I wipe my whole Instagram.
Yep.
I'm not archive them because I don't want to lose memories.
Yeah.
But then I was like, you know what? I'm going to put up every picture I put up now, I got to take it from a real camera.
Right. I tried that. That ain't last too long.
It didn't last too
That ain't last at all, man. I tried.
It didn't last for real. I tried, but yeah, I've been doing. But get rid of some of the old stuff and just, I like that.
Yeah. So, hey, that's a big one. And then lastly, man, this is a loaded question. We kind of slightly mentioned it, but hey, update your contracts and your pricing, because what they always say, yesterday's price.
Let me give y'all a story on that, right? So when I was doing dancehall review on my first channel, so I got a little attraction from what I was doing.
Right.
So I remember I tell someone, I was like, all right, hit me up, like I said, hit me up in a month time or something like that, and I'll give you a review.
Yep.
And I'll keep the price. Within a month time, my platform grew because I got a viral video, and then I became the main dancehall topic. So I was like, when the guy hit me up now, he was like, hey, remember, you said, I gave him the price. He was like, nah, you told me like $100, bro. I was like, what? I never said that. Bro, send me a screenshot. I was like, all right, I'm going to honor it. So yeah, you gotta update that.
Yeah, update. Look, even if you said it in the video, to your point, like, dang, I need to make another video saying, hey, price has changed. It's $250. It's $1,000 now. It's $1,500. Whatever the price is, go ahead and update your pricing now. If you don't like to show pricing, that's fine. You ain't got nothing to worry about. But still internally update your pricing. Because again, that goes back to the goals we said. Your goals got to align with your habits. Yeah. And your goals might come from, the amount of new customers you want, subscribers you want, brand deals you want in your case, because you guys got all kind of brand deals you're always doing.
And that's what I'm gonna add to that one. Since you bring that up, we're gonna elaborate a little bit more. But guys, for the 2024 too, just know that what he says, add to all the 5 things, but you can also benefit from brand deals. So make sure what you want, you got to look good. That's why he said update. Make sure your equipments, they are fresh. Send them in to clean them or whatever it is. Make sure you have a goal plan and just go at it, and you'll see the growth. You'll see the growth.
Yep, that's true. So, hey guys, that's pretty much it. I want you to go through this video as many times as you need to kind of break it down, slow it down, reverse it, whatever you need to do. But this ain't gonna be the last time you see CMR and the Carter family. Hey, he's a legend out here in these streets, and we're going to go through a whole podcast to go through his whole breakdown, have his wife here for another episode for sure. And, be on the lookout. Please like and subscribe to this video for sure. And
turn your post notification on.
Hey, the post notification. See, he better at it than me. Post notification on.
Turn your post notification on. Leave a comment in the comment section. And tell us what equipment you're using right now if you're a content creator. And you never know. We might be having the same equipment, or I might tell you, get it out. Get something new.
Yeah, so drop in the comments. We love to hear you. We'll definitely reply.
For sure.
All right, y'all. Peace.